Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fall New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences Convocation 2019 for Arizona State University. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please welcome the faculty and special platform guests of the New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences. Our processional is led this morning by Paul Wangseller III, carrying the college gonfalon. Paul is graduating today with a degree in applied computing. He is leading the way for Vice Provost of the West Campus and Dean of New College, Dr. Todd Sandrin. Associate Dean, Patricia Friedrich. Associate Dean of School and Mathematical Natural Sciences Director, Dr. Laura Ferry. Associate Dean of Barrett, the Honors College, Dr. Eric Ramsey. School of Social and Behavior Sciences Director, Dr. Scott Barkley. School of Humanities Director of Arts, Sciences, and Cultural Studies, Dr. Luis Mendoza. Master of Science in Psychology graduate, Dr. Christian Michelson. Master of Arts and Communication Studies, Lindsay Meehan. Master of Science and Heuristic Psychology Director, Tess Neal. Masters of Arts and Interdisciplinary Studies, Dr. Stefan Sanchev. Masters of the Arts and Social Justice, Human Rights Director, Dr. Julie Murphy-Irfani. Student Speaker, Trinity Wiston. Outstanding Graduate Award winner, Richard Morris. Outstanding Undergraduate Student Award winner, Paul Wagenseller III. The 2019 graduating class of New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences, welcome to your convocation ceremony. Please remain standing as our flag presentation by the ASU Police Department.
Right, fix.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now be seated. Good morning, graduates, guests, staff, and faculty. Please join me in welcoming the Vice Provost of ASU West Campus, the Dean of New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences, Dr. Todd Sandrin.
Good morning. I understand there are about 2,500 of us gathered here today. Is anyone ready to graduate? I thought so. Wonderful. Welcome, Sun Devils. Good morning and congratulations, class of 2019. Many of you know that at commencement earlier this week, ASU President Michael Crow delivered an address that reminded us all of ASU's blueprint to transform higher education, what we know as the ASU Charter. Now, for those of you who don't yet have it committed to memory, don't fear, there's still time. And if this is already familiar to you, well, as a teacher that I am, I like to remind my students always that repetition aids retention. And I even brought a visual today as well. It is the Charter. And it reads, as many of you know, ASU is a comprehensive public research university, measured not by whom it excludes, but by whom it includes and how they succeed, advancing research and discovery of public value and assuming fundamental responsibility for the economic, the social, the cultural, and the overall health of the communities it serves. Now, President Crow also noted earlier this week that this charter, the very design of your ASU education, has prepared you not just for a single job, not to be proficient in just one single skill, but rather to be able to learn anything, to engage any problem, no matter its scale, no matter its complexity, no matter the areas of inquiry in which that problem resides. And indeed, as you know, we live in a world with many wickedly complex challenges, in a world that is changing at an extraordinarily rapid and unprecedented rate. But you also know that ASU's New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences has prepared you to cross disciplinary boundaries and to create solutions in this dynamic age. But let's talk just for a second about the rapidly changing new world you are about to enter. Scholars and journalists alike tell us that we are living in a time of unprecedented change. Many fear that the rate of change has increased so dramatically over the past decade or so that the pace of change has outpaced our own human ability to engage, to leverage, and deal with that change. Consider just for a moment the impacts of that change. It's been estimated that 65% of first graders this year will have at some points in their working lifetimes a job that does not yet exist. Consider further that it was just over a decade ago that something called the smartphone revolution began, and now this little device that so many of us carry with us everywhere is used often less as a phone and increasingly as a versatile tool to entertain, to communicate with massive audiences, and to educate, to inform, and even catalyze political and social change. Indeed, with the volume of information at our fingertips, some have, and even some continue to, foolishly question the value of a college education, the return on investment. I've heard before, can't you just learn everything you need to learn to be successful from the internet? I mean, can't you just, after all, ask Alexa, Google it all, or maybe watch a few YouTube videos and save yourself all of those long hours of studying? Well, of course not. If this were the case, many of the problems facing the world today would have been solved long ago, and the ASU Charter might not be so necessary. But many challenges remain, to say the least. Many of you know that family members and friends continue to suffer from, and they succumb to diseases without cures, such as cancer and Alzheimer's. Global temperatures are predicted to rise in ways that will further increase droughts, reduce agricultural productivity, increase wildfires, and threaten our precious water supplies. Each of these challenges, while daunting, requires new solutions, new ways of thinking, and information alone cannot solve these problems. You need to learn to apply the information that you've already learned across disciplines to develop effective solutions. And as a new college graduate, you've learned how to do this. In fact, many of you have begun to do this through what we call research experience, a program, for example, that we call Inquire, also through internships and similar experiences, creating both within and just as importantly, outside of the classroom, new approaches, new ideas to begin to solve complex problems facing the world today. To put it simply, graduates, you've learned how to learn, and this is perhaps the most valuable skill you'll take with you as you leave ASU to thrive in this rapidly changing world. But learning how to learn, learning how to develop solutions to complex problems others have deemed impossible to solve, is not easy. This is real work, hard work, requiring real time, real energy, and real commitment. And I know that personally, this has not been easy for any of you. In the midst of this life-changing and world-changing experience, you've faced many challenges, both within and outside of the university. Someone might have even told you, ignorantly told you, somewhere along your point in your journey that this wasn't meant to be for you, that you're not college material, whatever that may mean, and that you don't somehow belong at a university that you won't or somehow can't succeed, that somehow you can't be new. But you know differently. You know this is a place about being new, about you creating a future in which you want to live, in which you change your world, your family's world, and the world around you. You see, at ASU, we are about serving everyone, those who have been told that they don't belong or don't fit in or can't succeed. We call those individuals innovators. And the charter recognizes this by saying again that we are measured not by whom we exclude, but who we include and how they succeed. And your success has required you to hold on to hope, to persist, to push through, to be resilient, to employ the raw grit, frankly, required to succeed. And perhaps most importantly, your family members and close friends have been essential sources of hope and inspiration, for without them, many of you would not be here today. And so for that reason, graduates, please stand now and recognize your parents, families, and friends for their incredible effort and partnership in giving you hope and giving you inspiration. And of course, graduates, you've also formed deep and lasting connections with other students, and critically important, with faculty with whom you've learned. You've solved problems and who have given you hope and inspiration. Many of our faculty come from backgrounds not unlike your own, facing and surmounting circumstances that others had deemed somehow insurmountable. I know they've given you hope and that you might not be here today were it not for their mentorship and were it not for their support. With the incredible New College faculty behind me, please stand and be recognized for their work with you, our graduates. And with that hope, with that hard work, here you are, a new you, a graduate of ASU's New College, ready to change the world with new ways of thinking, new ways of thriving, new ways of finding meaning and creating hope for others, new ways of not merely identifying problems, but new ways, new approaches to inventing a future in which those problems do not exist, new ways of, as the charter states, advancing research and discovery of public value, new ways to advance the economic, social, cultural, and overall health of your communities. Each of you has chosen a major, some of you two. I've heard rumor of even 3 majors out here, but never let that major or majors limit the ways in which you are about to change the world. Never let a major, never let any label or any person's perspectives, and never ever fear limit your insights and your vision into challenges in the ways in which you can solve those challenges. May you always be new, ready for the next challenge, and a Sun Devil ready to change the world. Congratulations, Sun Devils. Today, representing Arizona State University Alumni Engagement and Impact Office is Yamel Paletta. Yamel will now join us.
Distinguished guests, faculty, and graduating students. My name is Yamel Paletta, and I represent the Alumni Engagement and Impact Office. I, too, am an alum, class of 2018. I work at ASU, proud to now work on the efforts for ASU to connect with all alumni at scale. Until I worked in this office, I wasn't fully aware of the benefits that you get as an alum. I'm serious. As a proud graduate of ASU, you are now an important and valued member of one of the strongest alumni networks in the world, 500,000 strong. And as you take the next steps in your personal and professional life, ASU is your powerful partner each step of the way. Wherever you are, make the most of your career, family, activities, and more. There's a reason why ASU is ranked #1 in innovation. Just in our office, our team is working on building the alumni experience through the different technology platforms, such as the ASU app. If you haven't already, check it out and download it. Be an advocate for your own learning, and remember, you are always a Sun Devil. Stay in touch, stay informed, and stay involved. All you need to now remember is alumni.asu.edu. Let the adventure begin, and congratulations, class of 2019.
So every semester, our convocation committee is given the incredibly difficult task of selecting a single student to speak on behalf of the graduating class. It is now my pleasure to introduce Bonnie Wenzel, one of our senior lecturers and director of ComLab ASU, who will introduce our student speaker this morning.
Ms. Trinity Winton is graduating from the New College with a Bachelor's of Arts degree in communication. And it has been my pleasure to watch Trinity grow as a scholar and as a person. I have worked with her in the classroom and in our communication lab, where she has mentored over 100 public speaking students, both online and in person. She has truly invested herself in the success of others, and there is no doubt in my mind that she will continue to invest her education for the benefit of others in the future, and I can't wait to see what she does. Please welcome to the podium this year's student speaker, Ms. Trinity Winton.
Thank you, Professor Wenzel, and I offer the sincerest thank you to Dean Sandrin, the faculty, the members of the platform party, and all the wonderful guests in attendance today. I'm truly honored to speak on behalf of the graduating class of fall 2019. I once believed that when I graduated from university, that I would have the answers to a majority of my questions. Today, I stand here with you all to find that I have even more questions than when I began my time here. They're the same questions that could be floating through all of your minds right now. What will I do now? What will I accomplish next? What will I do without my Spotify student discount? With all of these questions and more still lingering in my mind, I'm reminded of one of the most important things I learned during my time here. It's okay not to have all the answers. There is not and never will be a time limit on learning. Whether you decide to continue to graduate school, begin research, whatever your future has in store, we cannot stop learning. Fortunately for us, regardless of our major, we've all been taught how to learn. Of all the things we shall take away today, this stands out among them. At New College, we were encouraged to think critically, strive for innovation, and challenge ourselves in regard to our passions. The time we spent on campus with our professors, advisors, and colleagues has prepared us for an even bigger classroom. Although we have taken our finals and submitted our last papers, we must heed the call for learning once again. But as we all know, a classroom can only be as productive as its students want it to be. So with this being said, it's time to face the facts. The world needs our knowledge, our contributions, our questions. The world needs us. But it needs us at our educated best. The continued pursuit of knowledge is essential, and there are infinite sources out there. As T.D. Jakes says, the world is a university, and everyone in it is a teacher. Make sure when you get up in the morning, you go to school. It's my hope that as we all jump headfirst into life today, that we look at our fellow human as someone to learn from, rather than to judge as simply an adversary or an ally. I hope, too, that we'll never be satisfied with knowing the bare minimum. By sitting here today, we've already shown what our drive for knowledge can do. We opened our minds to our educators and our colleagues to get to where we are now. Not satisfied by sitting idle, we engaged with content that pushed us out of our comfort zones in order to understand the perspectives of others. Our thirst for understanding is far greater than our threshold for satisfaction. We owe it to our world to continue learning from and about it. The opportunities for growth are endless, but we must keep our minds up to the task. If we truly want the world to be the place of our dreams, we must continue educating ourselves for its sake. For the sake of our world and all the beauty in it, I implore you to always strive for more. Keep your pursuit for knowledge and understanding alive and never be satisfied with the simple answers to our incredibly complex questions. The fact that we're gathered here today shows that we deserve so much better. So as we walk across this stage, take our pictures, and begin our journey on separate paths, I think we can all agree that we deserve some rest. So for the first time since finals, let's get some sleep tonight and rejoice in the fact that we don't have a paper due tomorrow. But don't sleep in too late, because tomorrow begins the next chapter in the rest of our lives, and class will be in session once again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Trinity. We will now honor our outstanding undergraduate and graduate student award winners, chosen for their academic achievement, innovative research projects, and service to the community. The New College Undergraduate Student Award winner is Paul Wagenseller III, who is earning a Bachelor of Science in Applied Computing today.
Hi, my name is Paul Wagenseller. I am an applied computing student here at ASU West New College. I will be graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Applied Computing. So the highlight of my experience here at ASU West has definitely been like the small class sizes. Like, I feel like in a smaller class size, you get to meet your professor and they get to meet you. If they really get to know you and you really contribute to their work and they can see in you that you have a passion to go further, they'll invoke a passion for you to go further, and they provide the resources and the knowledge to help you excel. And I feel like that's pushed me to like be a more positive person in the world in general. Like, I feel like I want to go out and help other people feel the same way that they helped me feel. Kind of like giving back to what someone else gave to me. Like on a deep personal level, it has changed my life completely from when I started ASU till now. And that was all thanks to the faculty that I got to work with here at ASU West. I don't really know where I would have gotten that anywhere else. So I want to definitely thank all the faculty that I worked with. They've changed my life that much.
Paul was nominated by Dr. Feng Wang, our professor of applied computing. Paul is a bright and diligent and self-motivated student, Dr. Wang writes, who has shown tremendous dedication to learning, to research, and to the ASU community. He has been working on social media analysis research with Dr. Wang since 2015, and he has published 3 research papers already, one in the top journal in computational social systems as the first author. As an expert in cybersecurity and vice president of the Cybersecurity Club at ASU West, Paul won the prestigious RSA Security Scholar Award. He organized a beginner ethical hacking event, and he developed numerous cybersecurity projects which will substantially benefit the Cybersecurity Education Consortium at ASU's West Campus. Paul has been accepted into the Computer Science Master of Science program in the Ira A. Fulton Schools of Engineering. Please join me again in congratulating Paul. We are also thrilled to present the Outstanding Graduate Student Award to Richard Morris. Richard is earning his Master of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies.
What brought me to ASU is that I just love Arizona. I'm a local boy. I grew up here, and so I didn't really want to leave, and I also didn't want to go down to Tucson. I was drawn to the Interdisciplinary Studies program because even as an undergrad, I couldn't choose between all of the passions I had. So even as an undergrad, I got a degree in English and a degree in philosophy. And so the Interdisciplinary Studies program presented me with this really awesome opportunity to be able to combine both my passions. When it comes to the Interdisciplinary Studies program, I was always thankful that I was never told no. You never came in with an idea and they said, no, you can't do that. That's too odd or too strange, or you can't combine those disciplines. It's always, that's an interesting idea. Tell me more about it. My hope is to inspire others to not necessarily choose just one passion, to not settle to just do one thing. I hope that if my story inspires anybody to do anything, it's to pursue all their passions, and even if it's possible, find a way to combine them. I'm Richard Morris, and I'm getting a master's degree in interdisciplinary studies from the New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences.
Richard was nominated by senior lecturer Sherry Sisler, who joins us here today, who has had the pleasure of working with Richard since his first year English classes at ASU, and more recently as a committee member for Richard's graduate capstone project. The promise of Richard's inspired scholarship was clearly evident early on, when as a first-year student, Richard was even recognized by Dean Marlene Tromp as deserving of the most outstanding freshman research project for his truly masterful and scholarly effort. Here, Richard presented his research in creative media form, developing a script and filming a video that showcased his findings in effectively creative ways. Richard's keen interest in the arts soon found he had a fellow student proposing and developing an event included that of showcasing the talents of ASU students while introducing various arts such as dance, music, animation, screen printing, and painting to children and teens in the community. This event, called Kickstart the Arts, was a grand success and among Richard's most rewarding experiences at ASU. With his exceptional scholarship and his artistic talents, Richard was an ideal candidate for our MAIS, Master of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies program, where he clearly excelled, combining his passion for philosophy, literature, and film to obtain his graduate degree. Richard's exemplary scholarship, generous spirit, innovative artistry, and ceaseless enthusiasm exemplifies the finest definition of student success, whereas we couldn't be happier to present today this award to an incredibly deserving graduate student. Please join me in congratulating Richard once more. The Dean's Advisory Board unites distinguished individuals whose commitment to excellence spans all areas of New College and transcends academic disciplines. Its members become leaders in shaping the future of New College. They are the voice of the community, and they are the philanthropic role models, contributing annually to the Dean's Investment Fund. They are advocates on behalf of New College in their communities and in their organizations. Will our advisory board member, Paul Smiley, who is joining us on the stage today, representing our Dean's Advisory Board, please rise and be recognized. Paul? Today, many of our New College students have worked tirelessly to major in more than one discipline. Students receiving concurrent degrees in this morning's ceremony, please rise now and be recognized. The Moore Award is Arizona State University's oldest continuing honor. It was established in 1901 by Dr. Benjamin B. Moore and Honor Anderson Moore. It is now sponsored annually by the Arizona State University Alumni Association. The award is presented at each commencement ceremony to those individuals who have attained the highest academic standing in any four-year curriculum during their undergraduate years here at ASU. This semester, more awards were presented to recipients from all across ASU, And the following students are the new college graduates who are recognized with more awards. Please stand and be recognized: Emily Ann Del Vecchio and Anna Wilcox. Please now welcome to the podium Associate Dean of Barrett, the Honors College, Dr. Ramsey Eric Ramsey.
Thank you, Dean Sandrin. Barrett, the Honors College at ASU's West Campus, provides talented and motivated students the opportunity to excel and enrich their university experiences. Students graduating from Barrett have completed the requisite honors coursework and have completed and successfully defended an honors thesis or an honors creative project. With those students graduating from the nation's premier honors college and wearing the Barrett medallion, please stand to be recognized.
You will notice also that some of our graduates are wearing honor cords. It is my pleasure to acknowledge those of you graduating today with honors. I will ask each group to stand separately so that we can pay tribute. To graduate, cum laude requires a cumulative grade point average of 3.4 to 3.59. Graduates with the honor cum laude, please stand for our salute. To graduate, magna cum laude requires a cumulative grade point average of 3.6 to 3.79. Graduates with the honor magna cum laude, please stand for our salute. And finally, to graduate, summa cum laude requires a cumulative grade point average of 3.8 or above. Please join me in honoring this year's superhuman graduates who have earned the honor of summa cum laude. Please stand for our salute. In addition to graduates who have earned the honor of wearing academic cords, there are students who are also wearing a special stole. These individuals are current members of the armed services or veterans who are graduating this morning. We would like to take this moment to congratulate them on their academic achievements and to thank them for their incredible service to our nation. Will all graduating students who are or have been members of the armed services please stand for our congratulations and thanks. Today we recognize the achievements of our online program graduates. We have with us today nearly 100 online students joining us from over 18 different states. For many of these graduates, today is the first time they've joined their ASU family in person here in Phoenix, and we're so delighted to have them with us here today. Will all graduating online students please stand and be recognized? We have the honor of recognizing Dr. J. McGregor Wise as this year's College Marshal. This position is the highest college honor awarded to a member of our faculty at each convocation ceremony. Dr. Wise, will you rise? He is. Dr. J. McGregor Wise is a professor in the School of Social and Behavioral Sciences in the New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences. His research interests focus on popular culture, technology and culture, new media, globalization, and surveillance. Professor Wise's publications include 6 books, many academic articles and book chapters, and he was the 2017 winner of the Surveillance Studies Network Book Prize Award, and he was honored at that group's conference in Denmark just last year. He has served New College in many capacities, including in leadership and in advisory roles. His work has benefited ASU and New College students tremendously for over 20 years. Please join me in congratulating and thanking Dr. Greg Wise.
Arizona State University continually demonstrates its dedication to efficiency, technology, and sustainability. The full university program, the commencement program, is being made available to graduates for download on the New College website at newcollege.asu.edu. This aligns with our growing institutional efforts to enhance sustainability practices and our broader endeavors to employ technology in heightened service to our students. At the conclusion of today's ceremony, we have boxes in the lobby that you can drop your cap and gown if you do not intend on keeping it. We will use these for future students who may not be able to afford to purchase them. It is now time to recognize our master's candidates. Master's candidates were recognized at the graduate commencement ceremony on Monday at the Wells Fargo Arena in Tempe, where they received their master's hoods. The origins of academic dress date back to the 12th and 13th centuries. Today's hoods are the most expressive component of the academic regalia. They serve to communicate the owner's school, degree, and field of study through their length and the color of the lining and binding. Today's hoods have evolved from a serviceable article of clothing to a type of elongated scarf draped over the shoulders and displayed down the back. The lining is then turned inside out. We will now individually recognize our master's graduates. Graduates' names will be read this morning by Dr. Diane Gruber, Senior Lecturer, School of Social and Behavior Sciences, and Barrett, the Honors College. Please welcome to the podium the Director of the School of Humanities, Arts, and Cultural Studies, Dr. Luis Mendoza.
Will the Master of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies graduates please come forward?
Richard Morris.
Please welcome to the podium Dr. Christian Michelson, Director of Psychology.
Will the Master of Science in Psychology graduates please come forward?
Danny Bowie. Michael Adam Chion. Pamela Castillo. Amela Durek. Sabrina Ann Booth.
Please welcome to the podium Dr. Julie Murphy Irfani, Director of Social Justice and Human Rights and Associate Professor of Political Science.
Will the Master of Arts in Social Justice and Human Rights graduates please come forward?
Patrit Gashi.
Please welcome to the podium Dr. Tess Neal, Director of Forensic Psychology.
Will the Master of Science in Forensic Psychology graduates please come forward?
Laura Ann Oxum. Rachel Silver. Ariana Celine Gallegos. Julie Anna Navarre. Kiana M. Smith. Francesca Marie Dean. Amanda Escalante. Maria Mills. Lisa B. Pelican. Marie Jean Shanava. Ashley Yasmin Ramirez. Ashley Leslie Eldridge. Brian McPhail. Sabrina Danielle Benitez. Destiny Lene Woodring. Salenthia Allen. Alicia Hubbard. Rex Belanquit. Kendra Essel.
Congratulations, Masters. It is now time to individually recognize graduates receiving bachelor's degrees. Our graduates' names will be read by Dr. Diane Gruber, Senior Lecturer from the School of Social and Behavior Sciences and Barrett the Honors College, and Julie Apparino Garcia, Senior Lecturer from the School of Humanities, Arts, and Cultural Studies. Please welcome the Director of the School of Humanities, Arts, and Cultural Studies, Dr. Luis Mendoza.
Will the graduates from the School of Humanities, Arts, and Cultural Studies please come forward to be recognized? Degrees awarded in the School of Humanities, Arts, and Cultural Studies include Applied Science, English, English Secondary Education, Ethnicity, Race, and First Nations Studies, History, History Secondary Education, Interdisciplinary Arts and Performance, interdisciplinary arts and sciences, Latin American studies, philosophy, religion and society, social and cultural analysis, Spanish, and women and gender studies.
Aubrey Nicole Martin. Eileen Marie Roberts. Lacey Lentz. Justin Michael Ortling. Alexander Jesus Ruben Encinas. Casey J. Allard. Daniel Paul Cronin. Samantha M. Bittler. Ruth Carolina Arriaga. Quentin Troy Marsh. Angelica Gabriel Cardenales. Ulysses Ventura Maqueda.
Please welcome the Associate Dean and School of Mathematical and Natural Sciences Director, Dr. Laura Ferry.
Will the graduates from the School of Mathematical and Natural Sciences please rise and come forward to be recognized? Degrees awarded in the School of Mathematical and Natural Sciences include Applied Computing, Applied Mathematics, Biology, Pharmacology and Toxicology, Biotechnology and Bioenterprise, Cell and Molecular Biology, Environmental Science, Forensic Science, and Statistics.
Sanya Majdi. Erica Ravenkamp. Diana Aurora Prado. Daniel Louise Hunter Harris. Javier Guillermo Wallace. José Luis Pierda González. Ryan Kingsbury. Crystal Alvarez Duran. Carla Delgado. Alejandro Sastre. Jessica Sideranova. Brianna E. Falcone. Christine Blanchett. Mohammed Al-Shatiwi. Michael Gadayev. Mohammed Al-Bahandli. Bon Al-Kazaze. Michaela Alyssa Legister. Katie Morgan Pence. Afra Preciado. Isamar Corrales Carlos. Megan Elizabeth Bradley. Anna Wilcox. Joanna Janeth Aranda. Simeon Yaya James. Kitana O'Connor. Kyle Gudenas. Alexander James Torres. Trey Austin McGowan. Chelsea Renee Marshall. Dia Bailey. Emma Nicole Franklin. Camber Ray Bonner. Ashley Nicole Curtis. Juliana Nicole Williams. David Dwayne Pratt. David Rockney. Dylan Church. Joshua Patana. Alexi Babich. Marley Rose Fields. Isenia Espinoza. Paul Weldon Wagonseller III. Joseph Christopher Alaimo. Ryan Anthony Wanega Cerquera. Is it right? Okay, thank you. Ethan Morgan. Todd Levitt. Brandon Thomas Searle.
Please welcome to the podium the director from the School of Social and Behavior Sciences, Dr. Scott Barclay.
Will the graduates from the School of Social and Behavioral Sciences please rise and come forward to be recognized? Degrees awarded in the School of Social and Behavioral Sciences include communications, political science, psychology, forensic psychology, social and behavioral sciences, social justice and human rights, and sociology.
Donald Robert Knowles. Lindsay Mesh. Carolyn Beth Balsitis. Cameron Conti. Lindsay Colleen Peck. Karina Kanani Michaela Iwani. Trinity Alessandra Winton. Dakota Ty Young. Elizabeth Victoria Vargas Alvar. Paige J. Kanabi. Catherine Jean Hebel. Crystal Amber Carrillo. Awasti. Roshan N. Awashti. Kaylin Brianna Mills. Kimiko Sugino. Siobhan Marie Gordon. Joshua Dominguez. Courtney Monas. Julianne Rose Como. Kylie Murison. Christopher Stephen Gallo. Kathleen D. Heaston. Rebecca K. Blair. Deanna Hooker. Hillary Candace Gasper. Alana Marie Brenneman. Kimberly Mann. Brianne Michelle Spence. Victoria Marie Lawrence. Lindsay Fisher. Sarah McGahey. Matthew Aaron Drost. Shannon Alicia Clapp. Giovanna Regino. Martin Dennis Matthews. Alexis Aisha Gokul. Alyssa May Homerding. Adam Jeff Fisher. Rebecca Garcia Martinez. Jessica Barazza. Kendall Michelle Gagliano. Sam Howarth. Shayna Khan. Shannon Zaya. Paul Jason Rubin. Hannah Ford. Danielle Lee Beck. Kathy Bo New Fan. Corina Abeta Tapia Rubio. Mariah Marquette Gilmore. Tanisha Cooper. Mallory Kate Escobar. Devion Yvonne Lilly. Brittany Marie Fangman. Madeline Burke.
Kalika Jackson. Gabriella Levesque. Chakashia Quintanero. Angelica Maria Garcia. Alejandra Cervantes. Kaylin R. Thompson. Hunter Jackson. Sarah Elizabeth Emmert. Robin Lee Anderson. Jacqueline Marie Mona. Angelo Alexander Camo. Hannah Giffen. Alexis Delane Lopez. John Gawquin. Heather Lovejoy. Vanessa Esperanza Cessna. Sylvia Mendoza. Sarah Cheeseburger. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm hungry. Okay, thank you. Christopher Ryan McInnes. Danielle R. Berger. Shannon Vale. Haley Amber Bridges. Brooke McDaniel. Cassandra Ann Fope. Jennifer Montes Serpa. Sony Watson. Sarah Lorraine Coronado. Samantha Jordan Dixon. Priscilla Marie Carpio. Ariana Farlow.
Aaliyah Vaughn. Jonathan Ryan Miklas. Courtney Nicole Klinger. Paige Madison Hayes. Elizabeth Dobra. Araceli C. Delgado. Joshua P. King. Andrew Jacob Scott. Yasmin Velez. Karina Alondra Briones Gutierrez. Raquel Rayana Chavez. Jamie Andrea Salcido. Emily Ann Del Vecchio. Tristan Peterson. Chardon Harris. Tennille Christian Ogles. Cecilia Hill. Alexandra Grace Leroy. Daniel Robert Jones. Lindsay Lambertson. Megan Rianne Montano. Nicole B. Sandoval. Santos Martin Castorena. Mac Hudgens. Miranda Blaze Battle. Nicolette Cavalli. Riley Shea Dallaire. Adam Michael Bacheluk. Jordan Alana Gocklin. Kayla Marie Keller.
As we bring this ceremony to a close, we will ask our new graduates to please stand, and alumni please join in singing the Arizona State University alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences Fall 2019 Convocation Ceremony. Graduates and faculty, please remain standing. Friends and families, please remain in your places until the recessional has been completed and the faculty and graduates have departed the theater. You can meet your graduates outside of the theater on the Washington Street Concourse after the recessional ends. Thank you.
Congratulations to the fall graduating class 2019 on behalf of the New College of Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences. Let the recessional begin. Congratulations, go Devils.